I had to do this to go pro. Beside all your skills, fundamentals, there's something that nobody ever mentions. When we think of going pro, chasing after our dreams, all we're thinking of is the talent, the skills, but we are missing out the most important point. We all know the minimal requirements to go pro. You gotta have your fundamentals figured out. Your first touch, your passing, your shoulder checking, your positional awareness. Yes, coaches will pay close attention to how good you are on each of these fundamentals. That's the number one. Then you have to have a lot of luck. You don't get injured and you're meeting the right people. Where if you're playing a game, maybe somebody knows somebody watching your game and that person ended up watching your game when you're playing incredible. That's a luck. Yes, you will need luck if you want to become a professional football player. And you have to have some experience playing games because pro clubs will never sign anybody who's super green. You have to have some games under your belt, which is one of the most important things that I always mention in this channel, your game time. And that's why you gotta find a club that you can play instead of sitting on the bench. Then we come to that something that nobody ever mentions, your personality. I'm talking about what kind of a person you are. When you go to a new club, or if a pro club has been watching you, no matter how talented you are, no matter how good you are, they're gonna wanna know what kind of a person you are. This means your positivity. What do I mean by positivity? You not keeping your head down when you're losing. You're learning from your mistakes. You're hungry and you're trying to help your teammates out. Then your behavior towards your coaches, your communication skills with them. When something goes wrong, maybe you don't play and you're just not getting the time that you think that you deserve. Are you communicating with them and are you understanding what they need from you and how well are you taking this information from them? Are you getting upset over it or are you willing to improve yourself to meet the coach's expectations? How well do you receive criticism? Because there will be games that you're gonna play bad and there will be games that you're gonna play really good.
I'm not worried at all because I know what I do. I train hard, sacrifice a lot.
The games that you played bad, there will be a lot of criticism. This is from your teammates, from your coaches, from the people that's watching your game. Can you recover from that pressure? This shows what kind of a person you are, how strong your personality is. And one of the most important things is your reaction when you don't get to play. Because sometimes your coaches will be telling you that you're not starting today.
What? What?
Or you're not even in the 18. Do you go cry about it? Or do you go punch the walls? Or what do you do? So important that your reaction actually is not making other people upset. Then we come to your ego. Little bit of ego is alright. It's a healthy thing and it shows confidence. But when you have even little bit of ego, but you are not a really good player, now you're just overconfident for no reason. Because if you have too much ego, now you think you are the best freaking player out there and you're not going to put that extra effort, extra work to improve yourself, to get yourself to the next level. Or you could be a really good player, but you still have a lot of ego. And this is also not a good thing because no matter how good of a player you are, you always need room for improvement. You can always make yourself even better, no matter how good already you are. And trust me, I played with a lot of players who had a lot of egos and they were not even that good of a players. And then being supportive of your teammates and your team. Whether if you're playing or not, this shows huge potential towards your leadership. Because sometimes you will get to play and your teammates won't get to play, or sometimes they will play and you will not play. You need to have the personality to go to someone who is not playing and make them feel good. This shows leadership and this shows your personality because you will expect the exactly same thing from your teammates if you are not playing and them to come to you and say, it's all gonna be okay. Just keep working hard and keep grinding. And trust me, your leadership and your personality will determine what level of football you're gonna play. If you have been following my channel for a while, I played pro. My dad coached national team for many years. I know for a fact that if you are a super talented player, but you do not have a good personality, you will not be selected and you will not be signing your contract. Which is why I'm telling you, yes, improve your fundamental, improve your skills, improve your talent, but also be a good person. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, subscribe to my channel with the notifications on. You can find my playlist right over here. Thanks for tuning in and I will see you next time.